I know I am dreamy. I know I am bold. But that's not what I've been told. I wanna go dancing. I wanna float high. But that's not what I am. So I leave this body, see earth from above. I let go of somebody. All that energy projected onto me, shining it out of the way so that I can live my life my way. And now I'm floating. I'm up so high. Welcome to my moment. It's truly paradise. Never thought that I'd do everything I'd done in this lifetime, but here I am. It's as sublime as it seems. My heart it gleams. And now I'm floating. I'm up so high. Welcome to my moment. It's paradise. Never thought that I'd do everything I did to be who I am, but here I am, saying I can. It's taken me a very long time to gain my own permission because I didn't realize that my own permission was even an option. I have this card here with me because I really wanted to give you a meditative experience where we could tune into the energy of spiritual fulfillment, community, you arriving with your heart open to all that is possible for you to experience when you are in balance with humanity, Mother Earth, and Spirit, embracing the wisdom of your heart, flowing with peace and love. I wanted to offer this energy to you because I know that it exists inside of all of us, and I know that this is why we came to Earth. I don't believe in the narrative that says that life is full of lessons. Like, yes, life is full of lessons. Like, what I mean to say, to be more precise and more truthful, is that I don't resonate with Earth being a school. Maybe in some moments, but just like school in our Earth life, we're not in school 24/7. I also think that it can be harmful to vocally announce a viewpoint of the experience on planet Earth in a way where with your words, with one's words, one is stating to the entire Earth that, when you're saying a statement, Earth is a school, saying, from my perspective, I view Earth as a school, those are two different statements. So one thing that I feel can make me a little bit uncomfortable is to be given a narrative about what my life is and what my experience is, simply because we are collectively here on this planet, but each of us has access to our own mind, our own heart, Every single heart and every single mind has an electromagnetic field that is projected from the center of the heart and the center of the brain. The brain will think so many thoughts in the day. I forget the number of thoughts that the brain thinks in a day. I'm trying to go back to my neurobiology courses and remember it's a large number. The thoughts that the brain is communicating to itself is what produces the frequency of the feeling center. And the frequency of the feeling center is sensed by the brain, which will allow thoughts to flow. So the brain is thinking about the way the body feels, about the way that it's sensing the heart, and then that energy from the heart is going back to the brain, and we've got this, this connection between the heart and the mind and the body that produces the overall frequency of the version of self that is alive in this experience. And I wanted to bring this card that is based on fulfillment and joy and happiness and peace and love. I wanted to bring it into your reality today to give you some new thoughts, to allow your heart to go into a new frequency. And when I started this video, I knew that I needed to sing, and I knew that singing needed to be a part of it. Can I be a creator that combines singing, intuitive reading, science, philosophy, painting, physiology, poetry, and guided meditations into one video? I honestly think that's me, and maybe you can relate to this. I've had a very difficult time defining myself because I feel like I'm everything, but then as soon as I say I'm everything, I realize, okay, I'm not a geologist right now. I'm not an archaeologist right now. That's something I know that I'm not. But at the same time, I know myself to be a painter. I know myself to be a singer, a meditation guide, an intuitive reader, someone that reads tarot, someone that's creating YouTube videos. There are a lot of different words to describe me. I am truly connected to the frequency of being multidimensional, and allowing myself to walk that path has been something that I needed permission to do, and I only found the valuable permission to be the permission that could come from my own self. So I want to inspire you to give yourself permission to meditate on this energy with me. There's still gonna be a guided meditation here somewhere. Meditate on this energy with me. And I'll also tell you about the painting a little bit too. And we're gonna go on a journey within our bodies. And the journey that you have is gonna be completely different than the journey that I have. I can say that for sure. Your perception of Earth is gonna be completely different than my perception on Earth for our entire lifetime. We're never gonna have the same perception of the same one thing. And I'd like for more of humanity to recognize that and speak in a way that recognizes that, because I think that is very important for the evolution of consciousness that is occurring. It's very important from my perception, from the way that I see things. I believe there to be importance in recognizing the individuality of our kind, as well as the way that we collectively are one and the same. Every single one of us is a human, and what comes with being a human is that one unique perception that can only be had by that one human, and that is what makes us valuable, existence itself. This beautiful tarot card is here to bring us strength. When the Ten of Cups shines on your life, it is as it is right now in this moment, good fortune and success have found you. Today, when we meditate, I want to focus on the energies of love, laughter, and joy. I want to bring these energies into our space. I want this to be a very high energy meditation, a very joyful meditation. If you feel like this is not for you, this probably is for you. If you have resistance to laughter and joy and love, what do you not have resistance to then? Right? Like, so as you sit with yourself and as you take your energy away from the screen and away from the outside world and away from your partner, your friends, your job, as you take your energy away from your doubts and your fears, just hold all that energy in your space. You might be called to close your eyes if you're in a place where you can close your eyes. But I just want you to feel the energy that's in your space right now, maybe moving the body to like recognize that you're pulling energy, energy that's tied up in the future or the past, all of it coming back to the body. We call our power back to ourselves. And when you feel your most powerful, I want you to focus in on your next inhale. Exhaling when you feel ready. Again, inhale with me. Exhale when you feel ready. Following the natural rhythm that exists in this space, letting the breath be the leader, letting the breath be the guide with us. I should be saying with you. We alchemize as we're acknowledging the breath, bringing these words to the breath. Saying to the breath, I acknowledge you. I notice your presence. Can you be a servant to your own breath in this moment? And as I'm here with you in this space of connection, meditation, I notice that my breath is calling for laughter. And I hope that you will connect with your breath and notice what your breath is calling for. And could laughter just be about how crazy it is to be so wealthy at such a young age? How crazy is it to be so creative? How wonderful is it to be so wonderful? Just letting your stream of consciousness flow, maybe saying a few words out loud as if you're in the room with me and we're just bouncing off each other. This doesn't have to be any formal, strict meditation. I mean, it's a meditation on joy and laughter and love. Ten of Cups energy. When I feel as though I've arrived at home with balance, with humanity and Mother Earth and spirit, it's gonna be joyful. It's gonna be pleasing. It's gonna be enjoyable. It's not gonna be this thing of like, oh, I don't want to sit to myself and think about my thoughts. It's gonna be new. It's gonna be colorful. I'm gonna see visions. Noticing your space. Honoring what comes up. What's coming up for me is I know I can be a lot sometimes. Has your joy, laughter, and love been a lot in the past? Because I want to let you know right now that the truth is that it's not. It's not a lot. It's just enough. And I know that might be tough to accept because you haven't ever heard it yet. But I want to remind you of the time. The time is now, and now is new. And in this moment now, I'm connecting with you. And I'm here to remind you of the ecstasy that can be found within you and me when we close our eyes. Silence the voices that have told us lies for centuries. It's a new moment. Choose the best possible thought and hold it. Think it as many times as you can. Yes, really, choose a thought. Choose a thought about your life. Choose a thought about your moment now. Not in the future, not in the past, but your moment now. Choose to describe the experience you're having. It's so pleasurable that I can sit on a comfy pillow. A thought like that, a thought that describes your experience, and I want you to bring that thought into your awareness, and I want you to recite it to yourself. And I want you to continue reciting it to yourself over and over again. If there are new thoughts coming up about your experience now, let it come in. If it's a thought that comes in about your experience now that you would not be enjoyed about thinking over and over and over again and letting that thought define your experience, that thought is not welcome here. We want to guard the gate of the mind, because remember, we're not the one that is the thinker, we're the one that is observing the thought. And that's a powerful place to be. When you and me arrive into that place, we can choose which thoughts we would like to embrace, and we can recirculate those thoughts into our system so that they become automatic, so that we are automatically in a state of love, joy, and laughter. Not anymore having to chase after some kind of future state that would be way better than the one we're in right now, because the one we're in right now can be the best one we've ever been in, and it can keep getting better from here. So let me be clear. We've got thoughts circulating in our system, and we want to be conscious right now of which thought we're going to choose, which thought we're going to repeat. Noticing our heartbeat, realizing that our thoughts are going to affect the frequency of our entire system. So let your soul glisten. Sit back and listen to thoughts that bring you into a higher state. Yes, that whole body, it can vibrate, and you can be in ecstasy when you're just sitting and being still. You don't have to go. There's nowhere but here, now. This moment is a new moment. Arrive. Bring that thought into your awareness. You're the only one that can hear it. Yet, your vibration is felt by the entire society and energy and climate around you. So realize that you're doing an incredible service to humanity through raising your vibration in this moment. Again, bringing in those thoughts and holding it. Yeah, this is a meditation where I'm guiding you to think. How interesting, I know. Super interesting. Holding the frequency that you are feeling really juicy and good in. Getting visions that support the thoughts that you're having about this one present moment here and now. How cool is it that I've chosen to meditate like this? How cool is it that I'm here in this room? This room is so meant to be. Everything is exactly how I want it to be. Thoughts like that narrate your experience. Set yourself up to feel joy. Set yourself up to feel love. I love the way my body feels right now. I love the way my breath just flows. Continue with this incredible, incredible flow of beautiful thoughts, describing to you what you are experiencing in this moment now. Breathing deeply through this process. And if it helps you, of course, you can say these words out loud. You can sing these words out loud. It doesn't have to just be a thought. You can use your voice. You have that choice. Give yourself permission. Don't wait for anyone else outside of you to tell you it's time or to tell you you can. It's up to you. You have every single key for every single locked door. Open them all up. Let the love in, let the joy in, let the laughter in. Continuing to think these wonderful thoughts about your current present moment experience, holding yourself in love. And you can be in this space with your eyes closed as long as you want to be. You don't need me to get you here. This is like just so that you're aware. This is here at all times, in all spaces. You always have access to your inner ecstasy, your God Almighty, your universe source consciousness. You always have the option to bring your thoughts to a level that actually makes sense. It doesn't have to be so dense or tense. It can just be easy and flowy, and you could just be talking to your own self about how great everything is in this one moment. Just focusing on what you're aware of in this moment now. Somehow, magic becomes even more magical when you and I are together. So never again question your ability to create. There's nothing in this world for you to hate. Let it all be loved. Let it all be loved. And enjoy. I've brought my eyes to an open state. What an interesting way to say my eyes are open. Whenever you want to open your eyes, you can. You might have opened them before I talked about them being open. You might still have them closed. We're all on our own journey. We're all experiencing our own perception. Yet at the same time, I think the word resurrection means something similar to us all. We've survived the fall of our innocence, of our concept of being heaven sent. And we've risen back into this world where we know our role, we know why we're here. Our channel of energy is clearer and clearer every single day. We have so much to say, so much to share, and we care. We genuinely care about each other, seeing the light in one another. I hope that this meditation was the best meditation you've ever done in your entire life. I hope that you loved it so much. I thought it was really cool and progressive and like new, a little bit strange, but like in a good way. I love to hear in the comments just everything and anything that you want to share. It's a blessing to be aware of someone like you, and I'm so grateful that you're here for this meditation journey and my speaking and singing and just my journey as a creator. You get to be here to witness that. I think that's so special. And another journey that you're witnessing right now is the journey of this painting. I told you I would tell you about it. You totally can exit the video if you feel like you're like in a super deep meditative mood now, because you probably are. Probably not the best time to talk about the painting. So yeah, because of that, I'll just say the name of it is Angels of the Night, and it's getting another coat of paint tonight. So this is like the first coat of paint that is dry, and then I'm gonna paint some more of it, and then it's gonna look different, and then I'm gonna show you it again, and then I'm gonna add more paint, and then it's gonna look different, and I'm gonna show you it again. So it is, you know, being seen as a work in progress, and I love that, you know, we have this guide that's come to us. It's honestly a collection of guides all here in one painting, and to me this painting represents free flowing. It represents living within a lens of non-judgment. Kneeling on the floor like over my art is such a form of like reverence to myself and all of life. So it's very meaningful for me to share this energy with you, and I hope that you're enjoying it. She was also in the video that I recorded before this one, so you might have seen her already. Yeah. It was an intuitive reading, in case you're wondering. It's on my channel. It was uploaded before this video. I actually just uploaded it, and now I'm recording this one, so it's kind of cool to like feel the energy of an upload and a film in the same day. It's kind of cool. So yay me, making 2 videos in one day. Super cool. I just got a notification on my phone from an affirmation app that's saying I'm guided by love. We are guided by love. Thank you for that affirmation. Beautiful people are on earth right now doing beautiful things. Like, that app is so beautiful. It just sends me positive affirmations every hour. And then someone had to, you know, create that. Someone had to write that. There are really good humans on earth at this time. So let's all collide and be together and enjoy life and have great experiences like this video was. I hope to connect with you again more soon. I'm gonna go rest my voice and celebrate the energy that was just here for the past 27 minutes. And I hope that you're feeling extra special and extra loved and extra supported. And 10 of Cups, baby. Enjoy your life, enjoy your moment. You are so valuable. And I'll see you again soon.